Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and here's Brett Gardner now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett
First pitch
Gardner.
on its way. And it's fouled away. Line to the right side. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Second, center
Coming
fielder,
to the plate now, Aaron Hicks.
Hicks.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. And there's ball one. One out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting
Here's
third,
Didi Gregorius.
shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is there. And that's the third out. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Chris
Not even
Taylor.
close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Romine has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping in, Manny Machado.
Batting
Infield
third,
in the overshift
the
here.
shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Manny
Drilled on the ground to
Machado.
short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Yasmani
Batting
Grandal.
fourth,
First shot for him
catcher.
here with a runner at first now and one away.
Grandal.
Machado leads off first with one away. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman.
Pitch on the
Number
way.
25.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. The 1-1 home. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Kemp looking up, and it's gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. His career batting line against Hill. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swinging a soft liner. And that's the second out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Now another 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Grandal has it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Dozier will start off the inning for the Dodgers with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow. Shot weakly to the left. Andujar's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Kemp. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Dozier stands at first with 1 out. Big swing by Puig, and a ball sent to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich Hill.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Rich Hill.
Lifted down the line in left. Gardner sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Austin Romine.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Walker Buehler is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 21.
Luis Severino will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This is skied out toward right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not, as he didn't want a chance ending the inning at third, so he stays put with 2 away now from the stretch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. The tag from Grandal, and they get. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Romine finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks moving to his left. And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Staten. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard to short, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
The batter, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Austin Romine. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. At the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Third baseman,
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Up around the face.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
A little bouncer.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Digging in, Brian Dozier.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. The second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now
So
batting.
here's Matt Kemp.
Left
So
fielder.
far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again. Yasiel
right
Puig,
fielder, number
as he'll look to
66.
follow up the 2-run
Yasiel
homer he launched
Puig.
over the wall last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That misses. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Fouled off. Dozier is off at first with 2 away. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Digging in, Luis Severino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Luis Severino.
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down the first baseline. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Taylor. He makes the catch. What a play. Into the box, Walker Buehler.
Ladies, your attention,
Jock
please.
Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
And he takes ball 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding in, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. Andujar over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Stanton. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Pedro Baez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52,
Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Career numbers against Baez. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in once again, Gleyber Torres. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Turner is under it. And that's the third out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yasmani
No balls and a strike to count. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. One.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Gardner. And they take the lead. It's gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Left
Next
fielder,
for the Dodgers, Matt Kemp. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now is Yasiel Puig. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Big swing by Puig, and a ball sent to deep left. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Pedro Baez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ready with another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Miguel Andujar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. On the move is Kemp, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning.
It's time.
David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over. On the mound. And
number 30, David Robertson.
He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stanton coming on. One down. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Popped him up. Andujar waits on it. Two gone. Striding in, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius has it. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. At the plate, David Robertson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Hitting for the Yankees, number 14, Neil Walker.
Scott Alexander has been summoned.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
And it's fouled away. Alexander, 28 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He got under one and popped out his last time up. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Alexander is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into right field, that's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fast.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's a high pop-up. Torres has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Striding into the box, Matt Kemp. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. swing and a liner. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton now. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number
pitch inside.
74.
It's 0-1.
Kenley Jansen.
Hit sharply on the ground. Machado is there. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a bunt attempt here. Gregorius on second. Stanton at first with no outs. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Kemp at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And Kemp's throw comes in too late. He's in there at third. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely City Field in Flushing, Queens. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Mets. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas
Ready to
City.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Rosario shading to his right. He's got it one away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Bautista to the track, to the wall. Gone! In now, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. This is line to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Danny Duffy. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now. Next up from New York.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bounced weakly near the plate. That rolls foul for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch fouled off. Now here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He hits at a .364 clip. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Rosell Herrera. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 7.
Slow grounder to first. Flores is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Right fielder.
Into the box now, Jorge Bonifacio. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. Reyes has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Brett Phillips will bat next.
Batting 7, center fielder number
First pitch of
14,
the at-bat.
Brett Phillips.
On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Shortstop, Alcides
Here's a
Escobar.
slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2, and there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Frazier on the move, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Todd Frazier.
Leading off
set
for the
to
Mets.
lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fifth,
So stepping
Third
in,
baseman.
Wilmer Flores. As he'll look to bring home
Flores.
that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right. Bonifacio's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Next for the Mets, Devin
Batting sixth.
Mesoraco.
catcher,
He's ready. Here's the
Devin
first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now, Jose Reyes. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Lucas Duda, and he'll start out there
Leading
half
off
of
for
the
the
third,
Royals.
top of the order to
First
follow.
baseman number 21, Lucas
High pop
Duda.
up. Flores calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another
batter
shot,
number
Whit
15,
Merrifield.
second
0
baseman.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Merrifield.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And he'll step off. Popped him up. Mesoraco is under it. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
left fielder,
Got a hold of
number
one and
4,
went yard in his
Alex
first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The
0 for
catcher,
1
number
here in the early
13,
going.
Salvador
First pitch coming,
Perez.
here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Conforto is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom,
Leading
as
off
we
for the
move on to
Mets.
the bottom of inning number
Pitcher.
3.
Hey, we're still in the early
DeGrom.
stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There for it, Escobar. And that's the first out. So striding
Batting
forward
ninth.
now, Ahmed
The
Rosario.
shortstop, Ahmed
He's set. Here it
Rosario.
comes. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and there are 2 down. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher.
Leading off for the Royals.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and a strike to count to the Royals pitcher. Still 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Rosell Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Ready for another chance? Jorge Bonifacio. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. The throw will go to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Now batting, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez recovers, and a good throw just beats him. Bautista is retired, 2 down now.
Third baseman number
Here's Todd
21.
Frazier now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Got him swing. At the plate, Brett Phillips. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
First baseman,
Digging in now for
21.
Kansas City, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Reyes over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his
Leading
last
up for the
at-bat.
Mets, first
And that
baseman,
misses for ball 1.
Wilmer Flores.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Missed with a breaking ball. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go.
Into the second deck and gone.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Now
Flied
batting,
out in his first
catcher,
at-bat, so making
Devin
0 for 1 so far.
Mesoraco.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the
Now
switch
batting,
hitter, Jose
second
Reyes.
baseman,
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's the Mets
Now batting,
pitcher, Jacob
the
deGrom.
pitcher,
He's 0 for 1
Jacob
after grounding
deGrom.
out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar settles under it near second, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out
Royals,
now in the top half of the
second
6th.
baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Here's a high pop-up. Rosario is there. 1 away. Trying to pick things
The
up where we
left
left
fielder,
off.
number 4.
Alex Gordon,
Alex
2 hits and 2
Gordon.
trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Low scoring game thus far. Drilled to first. Flores has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready
Up
for
next
another
for the
shot
Royals,
now. Salvador
catcher,
Perez. A hit and 2
Salvador
tries
Perez.
for him so far. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1
Leading off
after
for the
grounding
Mets,
out in his only
the
trip to the
shortstop,
plate so far.
Ahmed
First pitch of the at-bat.
Rosario.
Grounder down the line at third. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Center fielder, number
And
9.
here's the former first-round
Brandon
draft choice, Brandon
Nimmo.
Nimmo. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Popped high in the air. Merrifield is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now,
The
Michael
left fielder,
Conforto.
number
0 for 2
30.
for him to this point.
Michael
Here's the
Conforto.
first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And it's too late as he's in there. Grounded to the right. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon is there, and that ends the inning. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Danny Duffy, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And Reyes will take this one for the first out.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jorge Bonifacio. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Missed with a slider.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And strike 3 called. Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he fouls this one off. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
First baseman,
Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. High and deep to right center. Bonifacio's on his horse. He gets there, but he missed it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Now to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll settle under it, but he can't. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Phillips. It was a flyout. For him in his last.
Center fielder number 14. Brett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting, the first baseman.
Stepping up now, Lucas Duda. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Jacob deGrom. He'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Escobar has a play. One down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect.
Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High pop-up. Herrera is there, and how about that? A 3. Leading off the inning, Whit Merrifield.
Leading out for the Royals,
Jerry Blevins comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Jerry Blevins.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. The 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Robert Gesellman answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Robert Gesellman.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Pitch inside, the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. The 1-1. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. So coming to the plate, Danny Duffy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Clean.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bouncer down the line. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... So digging in now, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but Those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing
Third
stuff outside
number
the zone.
21.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Bautista takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in, Rosell Herrera. He's hitless
Leading off
in
for the
3
Royals.
at-bats to this point.
Third baseman,
Outfield
number
comes
7.
way in here. The first pitch. Popped him up. Flores is there for it. 1 out. Digging in, Jorge Bonifacio.
Now batting.
He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. Rosario's got it. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Now batting,
Brett Phillips
center
will
fielder.
bat next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep to right. Back goes Bautista to the track. Gone into the upper tank. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
now batting, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground, but foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
for the
here in
man.
this one-run
Third
contest.
baseman,
Fouled
Wilmer
away.
Flores.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. 1 down. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Catcher,
He's working on a
Devin
1 for 3 thus far.
Mesoraco.
Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Down the third baseline. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, second
Into the
baseman,
box, Jose Reyes. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after it is Phillips, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Alex